Alrighty. Alrighty. It's time for Genshin Impact, my boys. Alright. So, yeah, there's all the stuff we're gonna use to pull for Skirk. And possibly for her weapon as well, if we can. You might not be able to hear, but it's pouring rain out in my house, which is great. Yeah. It's going to be quite stormy at my house this week. Tomorrow's going to be Independence Day, and I'm not going to stream on that day. I'll probably make a video, but I'm not going to stream. So, yeah. So, we gotta do some events. One event I want to get finished. So, yeah. Alright. Might not be too long of a stream. I was gonna probably maybe stream this for like 3.5 hours or so, or a bit longer. But because it's raining out, I might have to cut this. I might have to stream a bit less this time. Oh, also, by the way, we back on YouTube playing this game. But anyone probably never noticed. This is on YouTube, baby. This is live on YouTube. This ain't on Twitch. This ain't a VOD. This is literally live on YouTube. Yep. Okay, so there's this, which I haven't completely done yet. Okay, so let me check this. So all that's done. We need to clear Act 1, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I feel like I have to keep doing it over and over just to, like, get the upgrades. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do it. Man, so that's the farthest they can go. So my record is what, Act 2 of 6, so that was my highest. So okay. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Nice. Nice, even though one of them's not gonna be good. This. Alright, here we go. Getting all these guys. Boom. 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 Alright. Equipment. Some range. Okay. Give you that. Actually, no, give you that. Let's do you. Alright, go. Got him. Got him. Oh, defense up. Good. Good. Alright. Here we go. Put you in for you. Ooh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So I learned that. I've learned how to do that. Alright. But fortunately, my other slime is gone, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, should I give this to... The fungi have, like, decent defense, usually. Usually. Give this to you. Alright, go. Nice. Ooh. Equipment effects for fungus companions, increase attack. Ooh, that could be good. Yeah, give me that. Alright. Okay. Give that to you. Alright, anything at the shop? Well, there's a Hydra. We can get these guys for healing. Do this. I think this guy's ranged. Yeah, that fungus is ranged. Alright, go. That way we can heal. Oh, wow. This guy is getting destroyed. Wow, he got obliterated. But I don't think that's the Hydro thing, which is going to be so annoying. Okay, spin. Nice. Oh, yeah. Nah. Yeah, this thing. This thing. This thing has got to be the most powerful one in this. It's so strong. This is going to gain 3 free companion piece refreshes at the start. Yeah, give me this. Okay, here we go. So basically full pyro characters. Doing this. Fresh. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Take this guy. This I'll give that to you. Okay. Check. You. Alright, let's go. The healing should be pretty high for the hydro fungi. Okay, it's not that much, but we are winning. Last time I was doing this, I was getting... This is like the final boss. Oh my goodness, finally, we beat this. I beat this thing. Why is that thing so OP? Like, without pyro things, like, you can't beat it. That could be good, but I don't think I need that. How much the square spear in his side? This. I mean, because 5 will be better, right? Well, finally. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what that's gonna do. Uh-oh. We got the treasure hoarders. That means I could do this. Okay. Go after him. That. Okay. I don't know if it goes to level 3. Not sure if it does. Got this. When the companion switches, quit fails, shockwave. Well, that could be good. I don't know who to give this to. I'll give it to you. You know. Alright, go. Oh, my goodness. So they're prioritizing and targeting the goods. Okay. Well, it's not destroyed. So I think that's a good thing. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Okay. All deployed comp pieces deal increased pyro damage, but 20% decrease of other elements. Okay, that'll be fine. Hydro. Honestly, I feel like pyro should be the thing. Nah, I'm not gonna do any. I'm not doing any of it. Okay, look at this. So we got this one we can do, or this. we gotta do this one. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, I got 7? I didn't realize I have 7. It says Hydro. Okay. What? Oh, because I don't know why. Dang it. Give you this. Get rid of you. Don't need you. We can do this now. Even though we don't really need to. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Get him out of here. So for what I know, even if a piece gets just defeated, then it doesn't count them being unable to be used again, for what I know. So that's at least good. If a piece gets defeated, then it's not gonna like it's not gonna instantly defeat it. So the Ruin Guard is actually the one I got to in the desert variation of this, and I couldn't beat it because of that spin attack. So for that one, definitely range characters. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got these guys. Do this. Okay. So I noticed these guys are range. And look at their attack. 4,000? What do they have? They have so much health as well. Why? Go. Well, I know I'm gonna get defeated for sure in this. God. They do so much damage. That's fine. We're gonna win. Okay, one of them is down. Yeah, we're gonna win. We're fine. We're good. We're Gucci. And so far, the supply thing we have is not destroyed. So that's good. Don't we get anything? Submit a membership request. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So what's the level ups? Chance level 3. Okay, so we definitely gotta do it. So Might do this one, because the other one looks like it's going to be tough. I mean, it's going to be freezing, but just, we'll be fine. Right. Okay. Oh, that's what that does? Oh, okay. So apparently that's what that does. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Where's, yeah, this guy. Give this to you. We'll do this. Okay. The crate. Oh, the thing is still there? Oh, I thought we had it gone. Okay. Now, for what I know, if we lose in this, then we're just gonna lose a life. That's it. It's only like the major battle things is where we do lose. We like completely lose the game. Oh my god! I just remember they have healing. Great. Why is it for me? Why not for them as well? Whatever. Buy very model equipment during equipment shop events. Yeah. But we don't have enough. Unclaimed goods, return to owner. Oh, that's because we have the thing. Oh, cool. Every time each restored, decrease nearby opponent's defense. That could be good. So this is healing effect. Oh, we need this for sure. Yes, we need that. Got 10 coins. Healing effect received. Do this. Defense, attack. This. I'll leave. Okay, so this one's where we're gonna need to use range characters. Oh my, there's two? Two? Last time I saw there was only one, or at least I think there was. You kidding me? Giving you that. Oh. Oh. That's this. Okay, go. See, that attack is annoying. Unless you have a healer, then you're fine. Okay, one of them's about to be down. Oh, we might actually we might win this. As long as our hydro fungi keeps doing the healing. Oh yeah, we did it. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Can now receive interest on the adventure coins you hold. For every 5 adventure coins possessed when you begin. At the start of each battle, your deployed companion piece will deal additional damage based on the number of adventure coins you possess. See, this one could be good if I just have a bunch of, like, coins. Ah, this one. We're in Act 3, final trial, yeah. It's gonna be hard. Oh, man. Okay, they're 1 star, so it shouldn't be that hard. Right? Yeah, these guys are gonna be easy. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to start it. It's fine. We'll be fine. So is this one we just have to keep defeating, and then we're done? Is this one like we have to defeat as much as we can, and we complete it? Okay. Yeah, that's 8. That's fine, because we have the bonus thing. They got an 8% damage bonus. So I think for this, it's a timer, so I don't think it's doing it where we're losing health. I think this one is an exception with that, to where we just have to let the time go all the way down without all of my pieces getting defeated. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. Sorry, Bear of Recognition. Increase attack defense max HP by 8% for all deployed common companion pieces. Okay, what's in that? We got that. That's going to be good. So we can duplicate ourselves we'll face 3 additional difficult battles. No. I'm not doing that. Ring of Iron. So what is it? Oh my, okay. A solid challenge against a wall upon win to receive a small reward. I mean, we could do this one. It shouldn't be that bad. But I don't know how much health they're gonna have, though. Nah, we're just gonna do this one. Because I'm not risking it. Yeah. So what's this? During the current event, command piece must be placed. Oh, okay. So, put you there. Oh, wait, so this is only... Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, level 3. That's what we need. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's go. He's probably gonna one-shot him. Oh, no, he's not. I mean, he's doing more damage. 2 more hits and I think it's done. Okay. Okay. Nice. I probably could have done the advanced one. I could have done that. Nice. Look at that. Defense plus 60%. I'm pretty sure that's better than normal. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, boy. These guys are level 4? I'm sorry, level 4? Okay, this one's just not possible. This one's just not possible to do. This one's not possible. Are you kidding me? Move that. It's you. Give you that. Because it's healing effect. There. Look at that. Okay. It's gonna be hard to do that. Alright, go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this. Look at the damage. The damage, man. It's too much. Like, we do, like, nothing. We do, like, nothing against these guys. I mean, we took one of them out because of that thing I had equipped on one of the Hydra one, or... No, it was the Anima one. Oh, good, the Merchant. What's this? Attack plus 30. Taking this. Sell this. I might sell this, honestly. Actually, no, I'm not. I won't. I won't do that. But I might get this though. Get this. Well, that's a lot of attack, but like the defense is gonna be low. I'll sell this. I'll sell that. Alright, let's go. I think this is the one, yep. It's 3 stars, but man, this guy's gonna be tough. Give you that. Remove that. Switch that out for this. Not worth it. We still might win, though. We might still win. Alright. This. Alright. Changing you out, because I know you ain't gonna do anything. Alright, well. Here we go, if we can do it. It's got an ice shield, but it's gonna... One of them's down already. Wow. God, why is... Is this even beatable? Specifically this. Like, can you even beat this? 'Cause I don't even know if you can. It's so hard. Dude. That is, like, insanely hard, but we did pretty good. Okay. So what? Did I need Hydro for that as well? Okay. Okay, that one's only just to get those, though, but we don't need that. We do need that done. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to do her quest. Okay, wait, what? Oh yeah, the invite character. Which I can do, so I can get set those. Nice. So I got... Now I can get set those to C1, like... How is it that I did not get any copies of set those? Or did I? I did not get a single copy of Sethos. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, man. You know what's crazy is that during this update, by the way, I got the Battle Pass, but not the Deluxe, but what's crazy is that someone was trying to get Dahlia, and they only got like a couple of copies of him. Like, that's nuts. That is insanity. Okay. Oh yeah, this. So enhance. So it's almost at the max level, so that's good. I did do that one. I think I did that the last time, I think. I don't know. I can't remember, but I mean that's actually pretty fun. It's like it's basically how it works is you have to like match fruits and whatever. It's like zigzag and there's a special fruit where you can jump to other fruits besides the type. It's kind of cool. All right. Let's go here. Which this is here. All right. So I can't do menacing, and I heard the only way to do menacing, you can do it through co-op, but at the same time, though, doing it solo, it's like, what's the point? But I will say, this at least makes it better. And, you know, alright, so... Hmm... Well, I mean, I don't know what Dahlia's gonna need. I don't know what artifacts Dahlia would need. I know for Skirk, it would be this. The finale of the Deep Galleries. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'll do that. Alright. So far, I think this is actually pretty cool. I actually think this is pretty good. I know about the weapon skins, but the weapon skins are only temporarily. So it's like, after when I saw about that, I was like, oh, are the weapon skins going to be permanent? And then I looked up, alright, I came across a video, and unfortunately, it's not. It's not permanent. Like, even if you're a whale player, which pretty much this is what it's for, but like, even if you are doing this, it's like you can't. It's not. It's only going to be limited. It's not permanent, which I think is kind of stupid. Yeah, I think it's pretty stupid. That's yeah. Like in my opinion, if they're gonna do something like that, they should at least make it like free to play friendly. Otherwise, it's like people are just gonna just hard pass getting the stuff to like get the skins. You know what I mean? I know you guys know what I mean. And I want to ask everyone this, if they're watching this in a video like as like a VOD or whatever. But I want to ask you guys this: like, what gacha game have you played or heard of that's free to play friendly? You know what I mean? Like, what's a gacha game you guys have played that's free to play friendly? Like, really? Because I feel like I heard about Eternal something. I don't remember what it. I don't remember the full name of it. I've heard that they've said that game there's no 50-50 for the banners and whatever, which that's kind of something I want. That's something we need. Or a gacha game that's like free to play friendly. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you can spend money if you want, but like you don't have to spend like all of your money. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to just be a whale player. It's like once you get the character, it's like you can decide if you just want to spend money to get them like leveled up and whatever, or if you want to just make them strong. You know what I mean? It's like something that isn't something where you have to just completely whale an account. What? Oh yeah, the thingy. I actually forgot about Escoffier's ability thing that she has with her skill. So with her skill, if you don't know what that does, I've kind of showcased it before. Basically, what it does is when you attack it, it's kind of like the transmitter thing to get like materials, but for food, and you can get like special kind of food from Escoffier that is exclusive to only her to get, which is pretty cool. Okay. So what happens if I get the thing? What happens? I'm curious because I didn't get it yet. This is still the first. This is still the first like week of this. So I don't know what happens if you get like 120 of the thingies. I'm still not sure. Look at that damage. Okay. So nice. So I don't know what that does. Okay. Okay. So oh, that's just to get that? Oh, that's what that is. But yeah, that's to get the feathers. I have 5 because I got some through the Battle Pass. Oh, also, I know I said I got the stand. I got the deluxe because it's like, this is new, and this is something that I think everyone should get. But yeah, can you even clear menacing, like, I'm just gonna ask this. Like, I want you guys, even if you're watching this in a VOD, I want you guys to ask, what do you think about the menacing difficulty? Because, my goodness, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I don't know what they were thinking for people who aren't whale players, because it's like, to like, beat menacing and the fearless difficulty of this, it's like, you need to be a whale player. You would need to have, like, C6 Skirk, pretty much C6 on every single character that has like a boost in this. So like Bavuika, Jalanen, and some other characters you might have saw have like a boost thing they have in this for at least this week. Yeah, it's like you want to have them at C6, with the exception of like the 4-star characters, which they're kind of easy to do anyways. But for the 5-star characters that are permanent, it's like at some point it's like they should at least try to balance it a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe drop their HP by half and whatever. Like still make them a little like hard, but not like too hard to the point where you would have to whale your account to beat it. Which this is something I feel like a lot of people should take note of, is that like when you do something like this, it's like it's not free to play friendly or casual friendly in that. I know some people could say it's skill and whatever, but it's like even so, it's like you need to have the right artifacts, the right stats in the artifacts, the right stats boosted on the artifacts. It's like you need to have all of that. And by the way, that's not something easy in this game, because this game, if you don't know, it's pretty much a grind fest, and technically all gacha games are, so that's pretty fair to be frank. Because like Even Total Lost Word is a grind fest, and that game is worse to get materials, I will say. Total Lost Word's a great game in my opinion. I just wish that they fixed like the banner rates and getting the materials as well. The only time it's good to get materials is if they have the drop rate boost for the main story missions. Or stages as I call them, but it's same thing. That's like the only time where it's like, yeah, you can farm up for materials. Otherwise, you might as well just do the events. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen so many people. I mean, I've saw someone's video. I won't. I don't remember this person's name, but I've seen that they made a video talking about like, oh, how that this is good and whatever. The Stygian Onslaught. They said that it was good, but I saw they made a pinned comment of basically saying that yeah, they kind of they pretty much just changed their mind or they take it back because yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion about this, is that they should, if they want to make something hard, okay, that's fine. But do you have to make it to where it's so hard that you would have to, you would need whale players to beat it? And by the way, not many people have beaten it. The only people who have beaten this, the only people who've beaten the Stygian Onslaught on Fearless or even Menacing, like, it's whale players, pretty much. And I saw some people said only 1% of people beaten it. And pretty much, there's going to be no one, like, it's only going to be whale players that are going to beat it. Yeah, I sincerely hope, because tomorrow it's going to be the special program, I think. Let me check. Either it's for, no, I think it's Zenless Zone Zero that's getting the special program, which is tomorrow on Independence Day. And I'm actually excited what Zenless Zone Zero is going to do, because Zenless Zone Zero, like, as much as they've made some stuff that's pretty hard, let's be fair, the Deadly Assault is a little challenging to get all 9 stars in it, or 3 stars in every stage, but it's at least free-to-play friendly. At least it's free-to-play friendly, because that one, you could just easily just get one, you can get like 2 stars if you know what you're doing. You need the right characters, yeah, but you would need like, but as long as you build them properly to the point where you could just do the bonus point thing you can do, then you'll be fine. The only one I don't get is the dodging. The dodge one I don't really get, because it's like, I feel like they should have made it like 400 instead of 200. I don't know if that's been changed, but so far I haven't seen that in actually a couple since then. I think they kind of stopped that because of how difficult it is. Because you would have to constantly dodge like every attack. Now, if it was the new boss in the game, the priest, the Miasma priest, I think that's what it's called. At least for that thing, that would be okay. Like, just have Jane Doe, just constantly dodge, you'll be fine. And for the dodge ones, it's like, yeah, you'd want to use Jane Doe, because Jane Doe would be the best for them, because she has 3 dodges instead of 1. Usually, like, even without the Rezonia things where you get an extra dodge, and if you get that, she gets 4 dodges, which is insane. But yeah. I think if I remember, for the Miasma Priest, I think it's like, every time you purify it, like, you get like bonus points or something, I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, Zenless Zone Zero, I will be fair with that game. They did make it free-to-play friendly. Like, it's pretty much like, you don't need to like, mindscape a character, like an S rank. All you need is just basically the gear. If you can get the character, give them like a proper W engine, like even if it's not a 5-star, and I could say 5-star for it. I was saying that earlier in my video too. Earlier in my video, I keep calling the 5-star characters and stuff in Zenless Zone Zero I keep calling him 5 stars. It's same thing, right? S rank, 5 stars, 4 stars would be the A ranks in the game. Yeah. Okay. We'll go through the spiral abyss. Actually, no. You know what we're gonna do first? Not that. We're gonna finish up this, which I think. Oh no, not that one. No, it's not that. That's not the Skirk mission. Yeah, this one. This one's with Skirk, and I think I'm almost done with this. Alright. So, yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to stream Genshin Impact until the next update, because the next wave of banners coming out next week, it's going to be Emily and Mavuika. Which, I already have Mavuika, but I don't have Emily. And you know what's funny is that Emily is, like, she's good in this game, but only for birding reactions, and only good against enemies that aren't Dendro, because that's kind of the weakness. If it's a Dendro enemy, it's like, you're not gonna beat him. She's gonna kind of struggle a bit. Or Pyro, even. Because I don't think, well, at least for Pyro, it won't work.
This is near the chasm, right?
Yes.
Yep.
If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream. You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory.
Don't worry, Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety. Oh, but,
Oh, by the way, so Kuching, as of right now, so Paimon has a new voice, but I don't know if it's if it's someone different. We don't know. But Kuching's VA is actually different. There's like a little mini quest you have to do with the Stardrian onslaught, and Kuching and Yelan were there, and Kuching's does have a new voice. Her voice is a little softer. Honestly, a bit better. I don't know. But so far, as of right now, for combat, her voice lines before, which is Kaylee Mills, is still there. So all of Kaylee Mills' like voices is still there. So everything with the exception of that one dialogue is there. Yeah. Yelan doesn't have a voice, but that's fair. Okay, oh shoot, I think I probably should have changed characters. Oh no, oh, were these characters? Okay. Skirk and the Hydro Traveler. Which, wish I could have known that it would have been me. That's fine. Skirk is actually really fun. She's actually a really fun character. Yeah, she is like really strong. And boom! I forget what these do. What do these do? Yeah, let me check what they do. She's a medium. Wait, she's a median character? I don't know. She's kind of tall. She's kind of tall if you think about it. Either that or they just made her look tall. Okay. Yeah, for what I know, Skirk I think is really good, and I'm actually glad that she's pretty strong. The last cryo character we had that was strong was like what? It was Ridesley. Sid Lottie's good, but only for, well, debuffs and everything. For elemental mastery. Oh, that's what that. That's not that fast.
Hey, what are you two doing?
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Like an abandoned house.
Cool.
Let's
So at least these guys have voices, which is kind of cool. I was hoping these guys would have voices. Nope, no you don't. Nice. So I think when you use her burst, that's where she can like change modes. Let me see. That's that. Okay. All right. Now, Skirk actually did look different before. Her outfit, I think, was more dark, but that was like her other thing.
Oh, looks like this is a dead end.
And also, Skirk isn't from anywhere in Tibet. She's actually from another world.
Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. So,
Should be the place where
Skirk
you
isn't actually from Tibet, just like the Traveler and
The
Paimon.
missing part of your
Pretty cool.
soul should be nearby.
Okay.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case.
Hold on, look, the spikes are back.
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy some wiggle room so we can see what we're dealing with. Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow.
Let's go. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Is this a cutscene? Oh, it actually is. That's cool.
From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see. There. I got it back.
Traveler, Skirk,
So was that my thing?
what happened? It looked like Skirk just...
In the Guili Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive.
Yeah, I can purify abyss energy.
To, as you put it, whatever that actually means.
Yeah, I could purify. I'm the abyss purifier. I'm pretty much the messiah of the to counter the abyss order.
My power. No, he couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power.
So that thing was my soul fragment.
So soon. Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this. In any case, It works to our advantage.
And yeah, that was a cutscene. And that wasn't like it was like 30 FPS. That was like 60. So that's pretty cool.
Well, done gorging? Good. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
How'd I got it?
Narwhal? Oh, of course. Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like that narwhal's horn.
But I never really see it as
I
much.
highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that. Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the foul, Sertology.
Uh-oh, the foul Sertology. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer. I'm still...
Look, it's back.
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What do we
Keep
do
calm
now?
and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Yeah.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle. You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Ooh, I get to go. Alright, we gotta go. Bye! We're just like...
Is your shoulder gonna be okay?
We're like, nope, we're out of here.
It'll heal in no
Uh-oh.
time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Okay, well, we're doing this, because if we're going to be sprinting, we're going to need that. Oh my goodness, it comboed. It comboed. Dude. Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Huh! Pew 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 boom! So do I just have to go? Do I not need to fight these guys? Or do I have to? I feel like I have to. But I'm just gonna fight him because, I mean, I'm not a coward. I am not a coward and I will not run away from the likes of you. Oh, get out of here. Pew 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 boom. Man, I think I've said this before, like, you need a shield character for this. Like, you cannot go without a shield character. Uh-oh.
Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse.
Okay, I'm pretty... Okay, we're not even gonna bother fight those guys.
So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along?
Okay, these guys were gonna fight, because...
Suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions only get you so far. I needed to verify it for myself.
Kaboom! Get out of here. Also, the Traveler has like a thing where he does like an additional slash. Can I destroy these? Nope, I can't. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I took all except the two wood shield miniatures, but I wouldn't be able to beat him anyways.
I no longer sense his presence. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it. You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole. It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring
But
is
we
what it does
defeated
best.
it.
It can extract
Did we?
power
Yeah, we
from
defeated it, right?
dead or alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Neuvillette mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of
Yeah, he's a
Hydra to
dragon.
protect
Yeah,
you.
remember that.
Because
Nouvelette's
he's
not
so
human. He's a
instinct,
dragon.
so it was somewhat
He's
of
a
surprise when he used it.
Sovian. He's an elemental Sovian.
It's a
Yeah.
different story when it has no more power to feed off of.
But it comes to question, where are the other ones? Like, I've said it before, where are the other, like, elemental dragon Sovians in Tibet? There's Nouvelette, which is Hydro, in Fontaine, but is there others? Like, is there one in Mondstadt that would be Anima? Would there be one, like, for each region, would there be a Sovian there? That'd be interesting.
Counted on there being anyone left on this
I got a
planet.
feeling we're eventually going to get that for the Not Cry updates. I have a feeling we might.
Mean exactly.
Now, I don't remember. It's been a while since I did, like, the main story or whatever, and Nouvelette's story, but I don't really remember if he specifically said that there was other, like, elemental Sovians in Tibet. I don't remember him saying that there's others around in Tibet still, but if any of you guys can let me know if that's true or not, that'd be very helpful.
And I believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey.
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us!
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger.
But what if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Fair enough. Then take this.
What is it?
What is it?
The bag of Mora. Nothing in this world
A
is free.
bag of Mora?
I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and decide where to go.
Okay.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest.
Boo Boo Pharmacy. By the way, all of this is in Lyre, by the way. Like, the quest started, like, around here in Guili Plains. It started, like, around here. So, well, technically here, but when we got to see Skirk, it was at Guili Plains. It was there. Okay. Yeah, but I want to change my characters or my team to these guys. Except they'll change you out for Kozwa.
Sounds good to me.
Because Kozwa is literally the king. He's good with this team. Trust me, he is. He's great. Okay, oh, here. Yeah, basically, like, when I started it, basically, the Traveler was like, when the quest started, when I unlocked it, the vision of the Traveler was, like, purple until, like, a bit, like, for a few seconds.
Do you have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like, I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble.
You heard all that?
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Yin, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little...
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender?
Frosty the Lavender Melon. I was whispering needs some work.
Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now.
I do remember that. That's when she called her that, and it was pretty funny.
Piece of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames. Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the traveler in a...
She's gonna be like...
What do you say? Friends?
She's gonna probably be like... To the traveler, not to you. She's gonna be like... Oh, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, I'll be friends with the traveler. But not to you, Paimon.
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Wait, what about you?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should help me regain some strength.
But what would happen if it was Cell?
Just leave? Whatever. Let her tire herself out. Let's get some sleep, traveler.
Come what? What did Paimon say? She's probably out there and yeah.
Quiet.
Do
Uh-oh.
you even remember how many of us perished in that fire?
Uh-oh.
How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth?
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest. Run, Skirk. Run.
Yeah, that's something I mean, if you guys want to know all about that, I'm not going to spoil much, but basically Skirk kind of had a pretty bad past. Her past was kind of dark and pretty terrifying. Yeah. Could you imagine if she met Goku? Like Goku would literally be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not actually human. I'm a Saiyan." I fought a lot of people. I fought Beerus, who's a god. And actually, if Goku told Skirk that he fought a god before, then that would immediately have Skirk like get his respect. That would immediately have Skirk respect him, right? Because it's like he's fought a god, and well, he didn't beat it, but like he went toe to toe. But Goku can easily go up against like a god, and it pretty much be an easy. Yeah, pretty much like it'll be an even match. But Goku's got UI, which is something that no mortal or god can even get. So it's like for Skirk, she'll be like, "How'd you get something like that?" And Goku's like, "Through a lot of training, and I just did it." But yeah, I feel like most Genshin characters would have respect for Goku if he said that if he tells them he could fight a god.
So comfy. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night?
About 60%, maybe 70.
Whoa! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days.
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but no. I think the problem's with me. I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
2 days. Oh, is it gonna do it for us? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was like, is Trevor and Paimon supposed to be there? It's alright. It's part of the cutscene and the dialogues.
Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Be right back.
Okay, Paimon. Uh-oh. It's that creature. Oh boy. Are we going into Skirk's mind?
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it
Ooh.
as the threshold between the soul and dreams. This isn't your
Dang.
first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness.
It talks!
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed
Really?
to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. Call it fate if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for
Okay.
a work of coincidences like this, right? Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your impression of this place?
What's that river?
You noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength.
Really?
Strength accumulates over time.
If I asked the mountains, that would have been...
Lived experience.
I don't know what the response would have been. But the river, it's like, that's her strength.
But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past.
Yeah.
All she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was.
Yeah, if you want to see that, you definitely gotta check out, like, that... You definitely gotta check out the part where you get to see, or... Well, not really see, but hear what happened to Skirk in the past.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak. And become master over your physical form.
This isn't my first taste of failure or
Yeah.
losing power.
It was pretty tense.
Fall. Get back up again.
So Sertalagi, also known as the Foul. The Foul. And also, another thing, like, even though Skirk is pretty powerful, she's not gonna win against Goku. It's like, Goku easily can overpower him. Overpower, I keep calling it him.
There among the cliffs,
But yeah, Goku can easily overpower her, because Goku's got UI, Super Saiyan God, and even Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, also known as Super Saiyan Blue. It's like, honestly, Goku doesn't even need to use UI. He can basically just beat Skirk. He can easily, I think even in his base form he probably could. Or just regular Super Saiyan. I don't even know if he needs a Super Saiyan God. But yeah, like, once Skirk sees, like, Goku's power, it's like, he's not only really strong, but fast. And he has instant transmission. Oh boy.
I've always thought that
Oh boy, we got this.
falling leaves don't come from the same tree. They can still form bonds of kinship when they meet.
Yeah. So yeah, like, Goku could easily beat Skirk.
Journey through the stars.
Like, it's not even a contest.
You have landed on a planet that is not your home.
And yeah, like I said, like, even in his base form, he could probably beat her. And Goku's got other techniques. He's got instant transmission, so he can literally just teleport to, like, a whole different planet. Which he technically can, because he's done it before.
Seems like you've answered your own question.
He can fly, he can shoot ki blasts.
Skirk sees
What else does he
himself
have?
as a trespasser in
Uh,
its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life.
I don't know what oh, also Kaioken, I guess. I guess Kaioken, which is a technique. Now, if it was Skirk against, like, Future Trunks, I mean, he probably might be able to, like, go toe-to... It might be even, depending on it, but
You now have what it takes
it
to
pretty much
wield
depends.
immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws. Now, you must learn to hunt.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a
See,
new
at least Sir
future.
Talagi said, yeah, make new friends. At least he's not like, don't trust anyone. Just make new, like, he doesn't say, like, don't trust anyone, only yourself. At least he said, yeah, you can go out, do stuff, make new friends and stuff like that.
We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this.
Uh-oh. Oh, is that him? Is that Sir Talagi?
And reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Dang.
Why do you do that?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear. So deep, it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus, pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood. Or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
Dang.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul, Sertologi looked like at one point in time.
We could change.
As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him. He could appear as a beast, a
Oh, so you could
human,
change.
even a monster that defies description. The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
Dang. Yeah, but they're not.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But to do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him.
Also, another thing about Goku fighting against Skirk, Vegeta shows up, he's gonna call him Kakarot, which is his Saiyan name. And Skirk's gonna be like, you have two names? Like, Goku's like, I'm Goku. That's my name given on Earth. But my real name and Saiyan name is Kakarot.
I'll let you in on a little
So yeah, that's
real Sertologi.
yeah, that's the only way. Vegeta shows up and calls Goku Kakarot. And that's where his true name will be revealed to Skirk.
Until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things. Shall we keep going?
Well, halfway, I won't be done. We're halfway there. Also, I'm in the Pyro Traveler, which is good. But the main one. And obviously, if people are gonna say if Beerus would beat Skirk, it's like, yeah, of course, Beerus is gonna 100% beat her. I'm not talking about Dragon Ball. It's like it's kind of true. Like Beerus is pretty powerful, and he has Hakai, so he can literally just erase her, or just demonstrate that, yeah. But yeah, obviously, if it's Beerus or Whis or any other god of destruction or angel, it's like, yeah, they could easily just destroy her.
We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Sertalodi.
Yeah.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard. No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary, in the hope that one day, you might surprise me.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today. We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we?
Oh boy.
This is the
Are we gonna
final
see
test.
Skirk? Is Skirk gonna show up and be like, what are you doing here? With that creature? Why do I have a feeling that this thing is gonna trick me in something? I have a feeling. Okay, I don't see Skirk. Oh, here?
These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it
Yeah.
was.
Until I got completely annihilated by the Fire Nation.
The sun bathed everything in golden light.
At least that's what I'm thinking it happened, because like, there's fire everywhere from what I've heard.
Shyest of flowers
Yeah.
could resist swaying alone. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child, always skipping school to go exploring instead. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea, the secrets beyond the stars, and that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes. Yes, the ship. That was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms, and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything and everyone on the...
Dang.
Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her. Countless
Dang.
people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Their lives were...
Man, why is this story's quality so much better than all the others? So much better for the character stories, not like the main quest stories, but the character stories. This one just seems more like, this one just seems way better than the others.
Until an unexpected figure crossed her path.
Sertalagi.
If Sertalogi hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. And there
Yeah, why did the people destroy her home? That's what I want to know.
because she and her people were seen as a threat.
A threat.
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past. Further research revealed that, over time, people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
So now I'm thinking, is not Cry gonna be we get to like go to different planets? Is that gonna be like we can repair our spaceship and we can just go to different planets or something?
So senseless, isn't it?
I'm not sure what Not Cry is gonna really be about.
Even know they had. Perhaps it was their own innocence. If those with
I'm
the
not really
ability to
sure.
see good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. No one wants to relive their most painful
Man.
moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her.
Uh-oh.
It's time to fulfill my purpose.
Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, there she is. She's just standing there.
So all this, just so you could bring him here.
I have things to say to you. Well, to me. I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes
Oh,
an
boy.
argument to get there. And he is the best choice in this moment. Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses.
Oh,
of her
so
mind,
that's
stifled
her?
by reason. All those rejected
Dang.
impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now.
Dang.
I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant.
Even so,
Dang.
learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything. Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I've shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together. On the grand scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us. Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
That isn't what we need.
Exactly what we need. Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
And look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt. But these cannot take you far enough. And so, this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And do you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice. To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope, at least, that you can let go.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Cutscene time.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave
Could you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Nice, that was cool.
So, you saw my memories then.
I did.
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries.
That's not
tend to be
true
the ones
strength.
who survive.
Strength is justice. Strength is absolute.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day,
Then again, there's Goku where he just says he just wants to get stronger. That's all. Get stronger to fight powerful warriors.
But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Sirolochi, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order. Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I respect him. I know. And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally
Oh, there he is.
and tear down everything I've built.
Wait, is he the thing in the narwhal? I just remembered. Isn't he that thing in the narwhal? Like that shadow thing inside of the all-devouring narwhal? I think it is. It could be. Might be wrong though.
Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
Yeah, I gotta be ready for anything. Gotta be ready for anything.
Why? This isn't your fight.
By the way, yeah, he's talking, but because Aether and Lumane's VA aren't in the game, or at least in this version, yeah. But they are in the next update. The next update, they are coming back. For what we all know. Nice. This place is really cool. Alright. Well, this place is pretty cool. Let's get going. We should just get out of here.
Oh, you're finally awake. Honestly, I'm almost gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death. You're both okay, right?
Yes, we are.
What does it look like?
So your
Only
strength
water
is
from the
back.
source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Okay, so Paimon feels like she's missing some important context. But whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
This
Finally.
time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, the good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time.
Alright. That's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna like... I might do that, I don't know. But we're already into the stream for long, so I'm gonna continue that off screen, but for now, we're gonna go here. We're gonna head on here. So who's got the bonuses for this? Oh yeah. Liddy, because I don't have them. Zhangling, Tartaglia, Dahlia, Risley, and Rosaria. Okay. The last one, it was Dendro, Cryo, and Electro, and this one, it was interesting. It added like a thing which I feel like might become a new elemental reaction with Cryo and Dendro. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. So my supporting cast. So Pyro in this as well, so... Veruca and Arlecchino. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll show. It was this one. This one's the one where it had the thing. Where it did that thing where it was the Cryo and Dendro. I got a feeling that might... I mean, a lot of people are saying they want that to be in the game. I think that'd be cool. Alright. Okay, who is it? Oh, Icewind Suit. Okay. So this one we need Osea characters. Okay. Which one is that? The Goldflame Kukasaur. Okay. Yeah, so I don't have Dahlia yet, and I don't have Linny. Alright, let's go. Emily and Kanice, what's the point using them? They're not going to have any boosts. At least, I don't think they will. But we at least get to use the good characters in this one. Which I'm happy. Yeah, Mona. Klee. Escoffier. Yelan. Barbara. There's Manat. Xingqi. Oh, 14. It only does 14. Okay, that's fine. Guess I could switch out Barbara for... Gone you. Why not? Alright, let's go. Okay. Cryo. Escoffier.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
This. Cryo again. We need the cryo characters. So, Ayaka.
Present.
Oh, by the way, actually kind of fitting. So, for Xenozone Zero, it's been revealed that the English VA for Trigger is indeed the same as Ayaka. That's pretty cool. So it's Ayaka's VA, and also Catherine, for those who don't know. Alright. We could do this one. I mean, I could just bring, like, Pyro characters. Why not? This one we might do. I kind of want to do this, but I think this one we can do. We can just, like, bring Pyro. We'll be fine. Since Cryo has an advantage. Nah, we'll do this one. Alright. So these characters. Xiangling. I guess Rosaria. Just to get, like... Because I don't want to use the good characters yet. Here comes the finale. Yeah. Shiver. A round of applause. And voila. And get out of here. Get him out. Nice. Bafuka, of course. Companion invite. Oh, this one we could pick. Oh, cool. So, Farina. Alright. Oh, we could do this one, but we don't have a lot of Hydro characters. I could do this one, but they're a high level. We'll do this one. I mean, it won't be that bad. We're just gonna bring, like, the good characters for this. So, Lenny, Dahlia. Actually, no, not Dahlia, but Rosaria, Ayaka, and Mavuika. Here we go. And go.
You can't run. Take flight.
Did I scare you?
Whirling snow.
How inconsiderate of me.
Burn it down.
Burn it down. Mona. Alright. This. So another one of these, so Arlecchino.
Productive partnership, I hope.
We don't need cryo. But we are gonna take this. Alright. So which one's always says that the purple one or the gold one? I can't really tell. I mean, just in case, I'm putting Farina in. Just so she can do it, right? Put her in. And Zhangli. Alright, let's go. Then again, I don't think it really matters because we have pyro characters anyways.
Witness my rise. Lay bare.
Okay, it's this. And I don't like how that doesn't stun him either. Like, that should stun. Well, we still did it. We won still. That's good. But that's... So I just noticed that the bosses for this... It's, I think the next one we need, like, anything except for pyro characters. And then I think the other one's cryo. Okay. I guess we'll do this. Oh, I want that, yeah. AoE. This is a ley line. Do this one. Well, we have her. We got Mona. Tartaglia. I guess her and Escoffier. Actually, this might be a good team because, yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, go after that. Oh, it's these things. Oh, it's these guys. The ones where they're just weak to... They have, like, no resistance. I thought it was the pyro ones. Maybe that's why it said pyro characters are needed. I was like, why did it freeze? I realized, oh wait, because it's one of these dudes. It's one of these guys where it's pyro, you need to defeat them. I thought it was the lava ones. The fluids of avatars. Those are the guys where you need, like, Hydra characters, because you can just do melt damage for days. Bring it on. Okay, well this one's easy. Nice. Nice. Okay. This.
Are you
Yeah.
going to hold a festival?
Take that. That's exactly it.
Everybody stand back! Delve into destiny! Here come the fireworks! Decided by destiny! Teamwork is strength!
Oh my god, it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be one of these where they just don't get defeated and they have freaking a large amount of health apparently.
Fate is upon you. Let me see.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh yeah, I did that to him.
Going in.
Well, it just says defeat 5 opponents, so we're fine. So, there we go. Galon. Right. Jinchi.
Chivalry will never die.
Chivalry will never die. Okay. Yeah, this is the one where we're gonna need like a full Hydro team. Alright. Let's go.
Take it easy. Here comes the strike a pose. Ring cutter.
Forgot it has this annoying thing. I hate this, man. I hate this thing so much.
Gotcha.
Bow your head.
Oh, why? Why is it one of these? I just remember this thing is gonna be hell of annoying to deal with. No kidding. Why can't it be like any of the hypothesises, man? Like, why? Why can't it not be like, I don't know, the pyrohypothesis? Because at least that thing's easy to deal with. Why's it gotta be these things? Like, I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this at all.
humbled.
Look at this. Look at this.
Silence.
Man. It's like they want me to put Escoffier in this team, man. They really do. But then again, it don't really matter to get all the stars. You don't really need to get all the stars in this. Which I found that out during the last one. But it's like...
Be sanctified.
I wish I had a character that can do like 1,000 damage or causes like a thing to where they can just do like a bajillion damage. You know what I mean? Like Hugo in freaking Zenless Zone Zero. Like something similar to that what he has. You know what I mean? Like we need like a super broken character in this game. We need a character that just is so OP everyone would want him. Oh my god, man. Oh, why is it gotta be this thing? Why? And how are we doing? Oh, I know why I'm not doing a lot of damage. Alright, fine. I'm just putting a Escoffier in the team. I'm gonna have to. I have no choice. It's like, if you want me to have a Escoffier, I'll use a Escoffier. Look at the damage we're doing now. Now that we put a Escoffier in the team, which... Oh my goodness. It really just is for this, like, you need a Escoffier. If not, you are done. You're boned. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a thing in this. There's no way. Shenhe. All right. Do this. Okay, we'll do this one because we still have Nuvalet in the team. I think we still have Mona, I think. Do we or no? No, we don't. Alright. So, boom. Yeah, boom, boom. I could put Bennett in. No, I'm gonna put Shenhe. Nah. Yeah, I'll do Bennett. I'll put Bennett in the team just for the healing. Okay. Oh, by the way, I gave her a new bow.
Let me read your verse. No, my sword.
Yeah, so what's her name has a different bow.
Justice is blood. Settle down. Be sanctified. Now is the time for my coming. How brightly burn. Bow your head. Let the flames reflect and revelation from on high.
Busted.
Okay, this will be easy because we have Hydra characters.
Time to act. No, my sword. Everybody stand back.
There we go. Easy. Alright. Gone you. Alright, there's this boss. This. Alright, here we go. I at least just want to get the star for this. Which I don't think it's going to be possible, but we'll try. Alright, let's go.
Take your true form. Cryo incarnate. Light it up. All hail. My will embodied.
Let's begin.
Man, for this thing, do you need a Hydra character?
Burn it down.
So, do you need a Hydra character or something?
This is long overdue.
Mm.
A moment, please. Have a seat.
Light it up. Do your master's bidding. My will embodied.
Well, not gonna be able to do it in this one because I didn't have a Scaffier. If I had Scaffier, I'd do this.
Burn it down. No touching.
No, you know what? We're instead of Mavuika, we're putting Yelan in. All right, let's go.
By ordinance divine. Obey. Access denied. All hail.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Let's begin.
See, I don't know when this thing stops doing this attack unless it just keeps doing it. Like, it has an endless... It does it endlessly.
No touching. Take your true
Then
form.
that's a little bit too much.
Way now.
Finally, it's done with it.
Gotcha. For Rex Lapis. Born of ice and frost. Manifest.
A moment, please.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Face your gift.
Do your master's bidding. Transfiguration.
Can this thing? Oh my god, it won't die. Why?
My will embodied. Cryo incarnate.
Lazy bear.
Blaze over. No touching.
Stay deep. Face your gift. Let's begin.
Overruled. Born of ice and frost. Hip. Transfiguration.
Get a little chilly.
Doing this.
Lazy bear.
All hail. Do your master's bidding. Obey.
Man.
A moment, please.
Okay, this time we did it. Alright, finally. Good. We did that. Alright. But yeah, like I said, you don't really need to get all the stars for all of the rewards. Or to get like the basic rewards. So yeah. Now one thing I will definitely say. How many is that? Yeah, I feel like there should be like 7, in my opinion. Free to play friendly in this. Like, okay. So does anyone have a new one? Because I think they get like a new one every rotation. So let's see. Is there? Oh, there is. Oh, cool. This, and this. Get that one. That, which is pretty cool. Who else? It's Barbara. Yeah, give me that for Barbara. Alright, cool. I'll probably try it again to get more of the thingies. I don't know. I'll try. Oh yeah, the Ryan Shogun shit. Well, I mean, so far they're the new ones who have it. Alright. We'll do the Spiral Abyss, and then we'll go pull for Skirk. At least the Spiral Abyss, it's alright. The Spiral Abyss is okay for the way how they're doing it. As long as they don't throw, like, any crazy enemies. Okay. So the Battle-Hardened Tank Tortoise, I don't remember how you fight it. I think you need to have, like, a shield character, I think. I don't remember. Okay, so that team we're gonna have like Cryo and Hydro. And then the other team we can just have Pyro. So Nuvolette, Farina, Ayaka and Ridesley. Who's Ridesley? Actually, no, I could just put a full Cryo team. I mean, why not? Ah. Alright, where's the Scoffier? There she is. Scoffier and Writhsley. Writhsley is good with the normal attacks, just not everything else. Alright, and then for this one, Pyro. So obviously we are bringing in the literal best characters. Yeah, let's go. I feel like putting Bennett probably isn't the best idea, but it's like, gonna have to. So this. Silence! Yeah, the Spiral Abyss is alright the way it is. I don't really mind the Spiral Abyss, because that's kind of what makes it fun and challenging. I like it. I think before it was like a little bit just too much for me, but now it's like, now that I got more cool characters and good characters, it's like, these guys, this is just gonna be easy. I'm still don't know if I can do, well actually no, I actually did do the last floor before. These guys, get them out of here. You know what, Bennett? You take the kill. Come on, Bennett, kill him. Kill him, Bennett. There we go. Bennett deserves a kill. He never gets any KOs. It's only against weaker enemies, or enemies that are about to be defeated. Alright. Dude, Escalpe is just... He's just so good. She's so good. Alright, go Writhsley. I think I should be using Writhsley a bit more. Uh-oh. I just remember who these guys are. Okay, well, we're killing you first. It's these guys who are supposed to be part of a group of local legends. We're doing this. Go. It's fine. You can have high resistance all you want. Out of here. Oh, this guy? It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Take all my energy. Get him out of here. Alright. This. Okay, it's one at a time. Okay. In the name of the truth. See, like this.
Not bad.
Not bad. Get out of here. There you go. Oh, it's this thing? Okay, I thought it was the whatchamacallit thing. I thought it was the Pyro Abyss Herald. Okay, I thought that was the Pyro Abyss Herald. But it was the Pyro Wyatt, which is fine. Alright, so this thing. So how am I gonna counter this thing? Or how do I counter it? I notice it's got a thing. Oh my god, it's gonna be defeated. Dude, okay. Well, alright, that was quick. I don't know if that was supposed to be easy or if they just forgot to have the health, but I don't know, because I think that thing would have just insta-death everyone if you didn't have Arlecchino. I know for me it's like, yeah, it was easy because I have Arlecchino, the best Pyro character in the game right now. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alrighty. So I'm not sure what the best place... I guess it could be anywhere. Just here. Alright, it's time to pull for Skirk. If we do get Skirk, I'll try to pull for her weapon. If we do. Not saying we will, just saying if we do. You know what? You know what? Because right now, at least, I haven't really planned to make this long. We might as well just... Ooh, what is this? A guitar. And that. Oh, it's a furnishing. Training review? Ooh. So this really is the final part then. Alright, then we'll just do this to get it over with. Because I know you guys want to see like how it finishes if you've watched me. If not, then it's like, yeah. We'll just get this finished and then we'll start pulling for Skirk. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, that was honestly pretty quick that we defeated that tortoise. I think I probably could have just put Cosmo in and I would have probably beaten that one faster. Maybe did a little bit faster. Uh-oh, is that him?
Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into?
Uh-oh.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl?
The subconscious instinct.
There he is.
Intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to
The
mimic
fowl.
his appearance. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person.
So that's cool. So this guy was actually the fowl the whole time. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, that Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us.
Yeah. So is he gonna be different? But we got the Hydro Traveler. Is there healings? Nope. Also, I didn't know that this thing actually had voice, like it does any sounds. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Alright, let's go. We're good. Ah, cool. So can we even beat this thing? Can we even defeat it? Maybe with Skirk we can. But Skirk's almost dead. Not anymore. Might wield. Alright.
Wipe out.
This attack. Alright, let's go. Nice, it's done. Ooh, cutscene.
Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
That was pretty cool. With the Traveler threw his sword to Skirk and she used it to defeat him. Nice. That was pretty cool. So that thing's been the foul well, part of the foul all along. So is that him?
Have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit.
Is that him? There's no way that's
You
him.
deliberately channeled your power into me. Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So
That's him.
You must be.
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been?
Oh.
How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds.
So that's not him.
Sorry. It's a lot to take in.
Skafunger.
Myself. I am Skofnunga.
Skofunger. Skofunger.
And one of his followers.
Oh, he's a friend of his.
This is the first time I've heard
Interesting.
your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, over time my heart hardened, and I became aimless.
We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, yet he always wore a smile on his face. I still remember what he said to me when we first met.
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish when it came to the but somewhere along the way, I fell behind. After his grand endeavor was successful.
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality
So that's him. So the other one was a fake.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away...
Disciple?
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this...
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty...
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still self-assured as ever, I see.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the Primordial Sea.
Waiting for me in the Primordial Sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sertologi.
Your heart? That sounds like torture!
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. But that is not...
You're right. I should have known better, but...
I'm gonna kind of skip the dialogues a bit.
Master, I miss the days.
But yeah, if you guys want to see most of the dialogue, or hear all of it, then definitely do this. Then definitely check this out yourselves. You'll like it.
One as well. Sertologi's disciple. I know what he's like.
So that guy has been at the narwhal all this time.
Using despair and fear.
Interesting.
We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, it was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions. You're right.
Exactly. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength. After which, all can come to an end. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him.
Perhaps you're right. What a battle that would be.
you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you.
I can, but not through death. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate, but it will be a time-consuming and painful process.
I accept. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, and you, Skofnunger, will be my witness. At the end of all things.
That's finally over.
Nice.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This place is pretty cool, though. I won't lie.
At least we don't have to... We did it! Once again, we've Wow! You said today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh, wait.
Yes. The power Skofnunger stole has been returned.
Great! Huh. It's crazy that you
I suppose it's because the false stars hanging in the meticulously planned sky. It's not real. And yet, even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable.
Ugh. This is all going over Paimon's head. Ever since we met. If it's too big a job for what... We've met so many amazing friends.
I suppose when it comes to you, well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my I suppose fate will decide. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. One without war, pain, or for this. We must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master.
If that's what you want to call me, I won't object. Goodbye.
Bye! Is it just Paimon? Or is she being nicer than before? Hey! What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat for a bit, then I come back, we'll pull for Skirk. Alright, I'm back.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Got that. That's pretty cool. Wait, let's read this first. Oh, that's what that is. Cool. Okay, so where's the thingy? Oh, here it is. Alright, whatever. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Adventure time.
Yeah, so where we first found Skirk, it was like over here. This is where I first saw Skirk in the story quest. Watch this. Shaboom. Oh, another? Nope. Get out of here. Silly Billy Churros. Alright. It's the time. Actually, hang on. Let me change my team to full cryo. So, Scavier,
Pencils at the ready.
Ayaka,
What's your instruction?
Wriothesley,
Got a side job for me?
and Shinha.
I will do as you command.
Alright, let's go. It's time. Do that, just get that away. Alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, Dahlia. Okay, we got Dahlia. Nice. Nice. We got Dahlia. Mika. Is he featured? No, he's not. But he is a cryo character, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay. They are. Yanfei, she's not even a featured character. And yes, I have her at C6. Alright. Oh, Dahlia copies. Man, am I gonna really end up being like that one guy from that shorts video I saw where, well, yeah, this one dude that this guy talked about in a shorts video where he did so many polls, he didn't even get a single, like, he didn't even get Dahlia, like, even close to C6. Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright, is this Skirk or is it gonna hoe me? It's Chi-Chi. Of course, Chi-Chi. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Charlotte. What are these poles? Like nothing. Eon-san. Holy moly. What is going on? Is it bugged or something? There we go. Okay, there's Skirk. We got Skirk. That's good. But I don't have enough for a weapon. Because Chi-Chi... Like, why Chi-Chi, man? Okay, what's the constellation? What's the constellation? Oh, 4? Okay. Not bad. We got Skirk. Got Eon-san there. Chi-Chi, which I don't even use her. I don't even use Chi-Chi. Like, I don't use Chi-Chi anymore. Like, Escoffier is pretty much like the new Chi-Chi. Whatever, we got, what's her name? So let me double check what her weapon does. The 12 seconds of using out skill, attack increased. Okay. But I noticed it says when you have 0. But what if you get energy back? Then I don't. Okay, that's gonna be a little weird. So one thing I want to see. So we'll put her in the team just to, But look at that.
Need something taken care of?
Nice. So she is a sword character, but man, I definitely do feel like that the rates are just worse. And I'm telling you guys, this game does not give me good luck. This game just does not give me good luck. It used to, it just doesn't. Like, Zenless Zone Zero's been giving me good luck. This game, like, there's a reason why I don't stream this game or, like, do much videos of this anymore. Man. Well, I don't know about that. See, I don't know what to give her. I guess I could give her this. Yeah, I should. I'll give her this for now. Alright. I'll do the artifacts a bit later. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that honestly looks pretty cool, that when you do this, the spear looks like it's kind of combined with another sword. I actually like that. Pretty cool. Alright. Okay, let's give her the artifacts, then we'll be done. This. I have like a bunch of these, by the way. This. 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 Okay. Alright, I'll do this. Alright. That's going to be it for today's stream. So, yeah, pretty cool. Alright. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and man, I'm telling you, this game does not want me to get what I want. It doesn't. Like, that was so many pulls, and man. That's why Zelda Zone Zero is just way better, in my opinion, because I've been getting really good luck with characters. Like, this game, it's just falling down, man. It's just gone downhill with the gacha system. Alright, but anyways, that's going to be it for today, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.